When 41st President George H.W. Bush died Friday at age 94, it was announced that he would lie in state at the Capitol Rotunda in Washington from Monday until Wednesday, when a state funeral service would be held at the National Cathedral in his honor. As such, the extended family of the former president was in D.C. for the honorifics, including former President George W. Bush and First Lady Laura Bush, and while they were in town they were graciously hosted by President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump. Now, to hear the liberal media tell it, one would think the current president and First Lady are boorish and mean-spirited people who are greatly despised and shunned by the entirety of the political establishment, including the Bush family. Given the heated rhetoric between Trump and former Florida Governor Jeb Bush during the 2016 GOP primary, one could be forgiven for assuming the narrative of mutual animosity was correct. But the Trump family not only met with the Bush family in the nearby Blair House on Tuesday, but the current First Lady also gave the former First Lady a personal tour of the White House Christmas decorations. Trump tweeted earlier Tuesday, "Looking forward to being with the wonderful Bush family at Blair House today. The former First Lady will be coming over to the White House this morning to be given a tour of the Christmas decorations by Melania. The elegance and precision of the last 2 days have been remarkable." ABC News reported that the two presidential families greeted each other warmly at the entrance to what serves as the presidential guest house, where the Bush family will stay for the duration of their time in Washington. The visit to personally offer condolences to the Bush family was brief, only about 22 minutes, and reportedly was the first public interaction between Trump and Bush since Inauguration Day in January 2017. Trump notably declined to answer questions shouted at him by reporters as he left the meeting. ABC also reported that an unnamed person familiar with the arrangements said the Bush family and Trump's White House had been in close contact with each other as soon as the 41st president died, making plans for the funeral and memorial and signifying a thaw, if only temporary, in the feud between the two families that arose from the 2016 election. Meanwhile, after the meeting at the Blair House, Laura Bush and several of the late president's grandchildren traveled the short distance to the White House to receive a tour of the Christmas decorations Melania Trump had decked the halls of the People's House this year. In a post to her Instagram account, Bush wrote, "A sweet visit during this somber week. Thanks to Mrs. Trump for inviting our family to the White House to see the Christmas decorations and our old friends, the residence staff." The current First Lady, gracious as always, has unsurprisingly come under fire from her liberal haters over her choice in Christmas decorations, yet she has steadfastly defended the manner in which she has festooned the White House with holiday cheer. The decorations that received the wealth of criticism were the bright red trees that lined the hallways. Of those criticisms, Melania Trump said, "We are in the 21st century and everybody has a different taste. I think they look fantastic." She further explained the red trees were part of a broader patriotic theme, and said, "This is representing, you could see the color red. It represents the bravery, heart, and patriotism. So here we go to the East Room, but it's decorated blue, and then we will see later on the State Room. And here we are, this is red, blue, and white, and it's patriotic and it reminds us of the American flag." Were the Trumps truly as bad as the media have implied, and if the feud between the Bush and Trump families were truly as deep-seated as has been insinuated, the Trumps likely would not have visited the Bushes at Blair House, or the Bushes would have declined to accept the visit as well as the invitation to view the White House Christmas decorations.